Hola, buen dia. Yo soy Penny. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be sharing 10 powerful ways I'm taking better care of myself. I'm 52 years old and I retired at 51 after working for 40 years, sometimes having 3 different jobs. Today, I'm sharing 10 powerful ways I'm taking better care of myself. These 10 things are not things that I do every day and not listed in order of importance. They're listed based on the flow of my day. Number 1, I sleep until my body naturally wakes up. For the past 30 years, I'm up and at 'em by 6:30, 6:45. I'm on my way to work. Now I'm very grateful that I can sleep. My body still wakes up really early, but at least I can go back to sleep if my body requires that. And I sleep until I'm done sleeping, until I can wake up and not feel exhausted. And I'm very grateful that I get to experience this in this point in my life. As someone from Jamaica or the Caribbean, you know how if your parents were a certain way or people in your family were a certain way, you can't sleep in. You have to get up and, you're lazy or something if you're sleeping and the sun is out. The second thing I'm doing to take better care of myself is rebounding. This is something I do every day, at least for 2 minutes. The reason why I do rebounding is for my lymphatic drainage and so that whatever exercise I'm doing, easier on my joints. I have wondered though, if you're not doing proper lymphatic drainage, where does it go? Where does the toxins go? You don't need a rebounder for lymphatic drainage. There are several videos on YouTube and I'll list the one that I've used a couple of times before I got my rebounder here that you can do. You can do things like this to drain your lymphatic system. A couple of years ago, I had a really big lump on my neck and it used to hurt. Actually, it was right here. And once my cousin, she's a registered nurse, once she saw the lump, the way she reacted really scared me. I've been to the doctor and I've told them that it hurts and they wouldn't do anything about it. I noticed that since I've been doing my rebounder every day, the lump is going down and I very rarely get pain here. Could be fat, I don't know, but like I said to my doctor once, if it was fat, then why does it hurt? I'll insert a video where I have several photos of the lump, but I'll insert a video of one that I found so you can see how big that lump was. Anyway, it's going down and the pain is no longer there. Very happy about that. The third thing that I'm doing to take better care of myself is to spend time in nature. This has 2 benefits. Number 1, there is actually something called forest therapy, and I'm very lucky that I live in a place where there is unspoiled nature. So I go walking every single day. And the second thing that happens from being out in nature is I get my steps in, at least 10,000 steps every day. I do have a YouTube short where I was walking through one of my favorite areas during the winter time, and it was just very, very pretty. And I will link that in the description below. The fourth thing that I'm doing to take better care of myself is water is my beverage of choice. Now, I don't drink enough water, and I don't mean 8 to 10 glasses a day or a gallon of water a day. I don't mean that. I mean, sometimes I don't drink any water at all. So water has been my beverage of choice for the past couple of months. And I have had juices here and there, but I don't go out and buy juice every time I do grocery shopping. I drink water. I don't know what else to say. It's just my beverage of choice. There's a book called Your Body's Many Cries for Water. And my friend loaned it to me. I kind of skimmed through it. But in the book, he mentioned that sometimes pain can be from dehydration. So because I have a lot of pain all over my body, some of it is arthritis, but then he says sometimes arthritis is localized dehydration. So I'm not drinking water specifically for that, but if the pain goes away from that, then all the better. The fifth thing I'm doing to take better care of myself is alternate day fasting. I've been fasting since 2001, 2002, so I have good experience with that. But since then, a lot of life things have happened, and emotional eating became my thing that I do. So I have a lot of health issues and a lot of weight that I need to lose, but I'm not fasting to lose weight. I'm saying that I'm chasing health. So my alternate day fasting is to regain optimum health. And so far I've been fasting, alternate day fasting for three weeks. And I will continue doing alternate day fasting for as long as I can because it's sustainable. A lot of times at night, it's very, very difficult. But then if I fall asleep, I don't know that I'm fasting. I always think I can't wait for tomorrow so I can eat. But then when I wake up, I don't want to eat. It'll be 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock before I eat anything. So I will continue with alternate day fasting. And then there are some days that I feel like I need to eat. I'll still fast, but I'll probably do like one meal a day or 18-6 or something like that. But I will continue to fast so I can regain optimum health and maintain optimum health. Number 6. The sixth thing that I'm doing to take better care of myself is to moisturize my body properly. Again, as a Jamaican or someone from the Caribbean, you lotion the parts that's showing. You don't waste the lotion. You don't lotion if you're not going anywhere. It was either where are you going if you're putting lotion on. Stop wasting lotion if you lotioned parts that didn't show. And because that's how I grew up, I continued. I mean, I would lotion my arm, but my back and my chest and my torso, those places never got moisturized. So now I'm moisturizing my skin properly. Also, when I get out of the shower and my body's still damp, I put oil on, let my body air dry, and then after that, I put lotion, like a lotion, body lotion or cream on. At the moment, this is the body oil that I'm using. It's baby bio calendula oil, and I got this from Lidl. So it's vegan. I'm using this on my skin. And after the oil, this is the lotion that I'm using at the moment. This one is it's a baby lotion. And I like the smell of it. It's very unique. I like using baby lotions because if it's good enough for a baby, then it's good enough for my skin. And I have really, really sensitive skin. I also have some other lotions that are more sweet smelling. I really like this one, this L'Occitane Rich lotion. And I've been using this for many, many years. And a couple of years ago, when I first got my visa, my D7 visa for moving to Portugal, I treated myself to a Joe Malone, this and a perfume. So I use this sometimes. And sometimes I mix them all up and I end up with a very unique smell. Right, so I'm moisturizing my body properly, even the parts that don't show. The seventh thing that I'm doing to take better care of myself is I'm doing gua sha on my fasting days. So on my fasting days, I pack my day full with activities so that I'm not bored and then eat out of boredom. Some weeks I fast for 3 days and some weeks it's 4 days. The gua sha that I do is 5 places on my face. It's my jawline 10 times, and then the side of my face 10 times, the side of my nose up to here 10 times, here 10 times, and then my eyebrows 10 times. And then I've started to do just my forehead. Right, so that's something that I do on days when fasting. And sometimes I use castor oil, sometimes I use calendula oil, and sometimes I use jojoba oil. The calendula oil that I have, I got that from Amazon when I was in the US, but there's tons of wild calendula that grows here, and I harvested some last year, and I have some that I'm making so I can make my own calendula oil, and I'm going to test it on a part of my skin just to make sure that I don't have to make sure that it's okay. Right, so the 8th thing that I am doing to take better care of myself is to sit in the sun a few times every day, especially during the fall, winter, and spring, because it's a lot nicer outside than in the building. So I sit in the sun a couple of times a day, and it just feels really, really good. Sit in the sun and listen to the birds, and it feels really good. The 9th thing that I'm doing to take better care of myself is to be okay with doing nothing. Again, as a Jamaican or someone from the Caribbean, you know, lazy is a word that's thrown around. You can't just sit around and do nothing. So that's why I've had 3 jobs in my life, always doing something. So another thing, I'm just, especially even when I go sit in the sun to just relax, I always have to bring things with me to do. So I'm getting used to just not doing anything. And then the last thing, the 10th thing that I'm doing to take better care of myself is oil pulling. I've been oil pulling for many, many years. I'm not consistent with it. I don't do it every day. I do have a crown, and when I eat spicy foods, the gum around the crown gets really, really tender. But I noticed that whenever I oil pull, the tenderness goes away. So I've decided that I'm going to oil pull because I don't have a dentist here. There's one in the village, and my landlady has gone to her, and everything was great. So if I need to go to the dentist, it's not a problem, and it's very affordable. But I want to take care of my teeth. Well, number one, proper oral health will also benefit your body, but I want to take care of my teeth so that I don't have to go to the dentist unnecessarily. I also want to take care of my gum. So I'll oil pull every night before I go to bed, and I'll use these little coconut oil mixed with salt, coconut oil mixed with baking soda, or coconut oil mixed with a combination of both with essential oil, peppermint, or cinnamon. Use one of those every night before I go to bed, and I'll just swish for 20 minutes and just see if my overall mouth health improves. Those are the 10 things that I'm doing to take better care of my health. If you do any of these things, let me know in the comment section below. If there are any that you want to try or will try, so you can also take better care of yourself, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video if you did like it, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao.